Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Friday, and it is our fabulous, monstrous family fun night. So tonight is our monstrous family fun night. A lot of you have already noticed as you're walking near the cafeteria or by the cafeteria that the book fair is set up. The book fair is going to be open tonight. I know a lot of you are performing tonight at 6:30. Those of you that work with Mrs. Abel or Mrs. Bartram during the day got notes to take home. I did reminder calls. You guys are going to practice today. So there's a lot of you that are actually performing tonight. And then following those performances, the book fair is open for your parents to shop with you to get some things. And then following that is our movie Under the Stars, where we're going to be watching Monsters University. So, can't wait for tonight. It's an exciting time to be able to come back to Web and enjoy your friends and your teachers when you're not at school, just doing reading and math and those kinds of things. So, I hope I see you tonight. Someone said, will you be there, Mrs. Moran? I said, absolutely. I will be here, so I can't wait to see you tonight. Remember, you can buy tickets at the door. Okay, so now, let me take my glasses off a minute. I want you to see my eyes. They don't look very happy. They shouldn't look very happy. I love FIT. I love that kids get to go different places in the building and work on skills that they need specifically. But I have to tell you, think about this statement. FIT is giving me fits. Not because of what we're doing in our groups, but because of how children are walking from one place to another in this building. Because there's not a whole lot of walking going on. There's running. Can you believe that Web Spiders would run in the hallways at Web? It's against our rules. It's not being a good citizen. There is no running in the hallways at Web. And with that being said, see my finger to my lip? That is a reminder. When you're in the hallway at Web, it is a whisper voice or no voice at all. And then finally, the stairs. Oh, the stairs. It's also a rule that you walk on the stairs. We had some kids getting hurt yesterday because they weren't walking on the stairs. I don't want anyone at Web to get hurt. So you've got to make sure that you follow our rules. It's pretty simple, okay? All right. Now, yesterday I was upstairs and I was looking at our reading counts, the people who have earned their name up in the hallway. And I snapped a picture of it, and I sent to Mrs. Bartram, and I said, my heart is happy, my bucket is full, because of all these kids who have already earned their name up there. And then, Mrs. Bartram said, wait till you see tomorrow. So at 2 o'clock today, the list of kids that I'm going to read right now will get to go to Mrs. Bartram at 2 o'clock to get your reading counts prizes. There are several students that have between 20 and 24 points that she knows will exceed that 25 mark next week and get a big prize. So, Dodge, Cooper, Maxwell, Spongberg, Abby, Walters, Bella, Wilde, Taylor, Davis, Olivia Bowden, Annabeth Kane, Lily, Christakos, Reese Phillips, Jaden Schutz, Gabe Barone, Ethan Bergman, Gage Clark, Jesse Clemens, Adeline Irish, Maddie Kepi, Liliana Martinez, Josie Reeves, Kaylee Richardson, Asa Stevens, Dylan Harris, Michael Hudek, Maya Jesse, Laura Clem, and Xander Schutz. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of kids getting prizes. Now remember, you don't come down to the office for those. At 2 o'clock, we'll announce that you go to Mrs. Bartram's room for that. The other thing is, if you're in Nutrition Club, we have Nutrition Club at the end of the day too. So a lot happens on Friday afternoons in the Web. So make sure you listen for those announcements, okay? Now, I'm going to make sure I have my happy face on because it's Friday. And I'm so excited about everything that's going on in the Web today. At this time, if you'll go ahead and stand and push your chairs, and we're going to have a moment of silence. And now, if you will join me for the pledge. I got a new flag. Mrs. Reinierson gave it to me, so it's not coming off of the staff there, and it's pretty. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job. Now, I'm going to go out in the hall. Not at the hall, I'm going to go in the office. I'm going to take a little field trip, and I'm going to show you our next character trait. The next character trait that we are going to focus on is honesty. Honesty is always telling the truth, and it is so important. If you were a web spider last year, I have knocked papers down like you would not believe every time I walk by. I'm just going to be a good citizen and pick those right up so no one else thinks they have to clean up after me. Okay, there you go. Last year, I made a big mistake, and I was honest about it, and so the person forgave me. So if you were a spider last year, you might remember that I ate Mrs. Rodenhuse's yogurt by accident. We have a staff refrigerator downstairs, and I thought it was my yogurt, and then I saw her in there looking for her yogurt, and I go, it wasn't blueberry, was it? And she goes, well, yes. And anyway, I said, oh, I thought it was mine. I am so sorry. So I went to the store and I bought her a replacement, and she forgave me. So honesty is always the best policy. If you've talked to me about anything this school year, I'm always reminding you to be honest, because we make mistakes. People make mistakes. It just happens. But if you're honest about them, number one, you may not get punished, or your punishment won't be as severe. But two, people appreciate that, and it fills their bucket back up, and then it helps them to trust you the next time. If you start telling lies, people just don't trust you, okay? So always be honest, always tell the truth. Let us do this creed. I'm a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust. You see that trust? To trust people means they're going to be honest with you. They're going to tell you the truth. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect, oh, here we go again, and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. See, our creed, our Webb School creed, talks about honesty a couple of different times. So, be honest. Have you ever run in our hallways? You don't have to answer that to your teacher or to me, but in your head you need to be honest. And if you've done that, you need to stop. Okay? I don't want any of our spiders getting hurt. If you're walking in the hallway, you're less likely to get hurt. Okay? All right. Well, I think that's all I've got for you. Have a fabulous, fabulous Friday. Make sure you're doing it right.